I'm kind of at a loss, to be honest. The only thing I can think of is that there's this weird NPC over here that keeps saying over and over, like, come back, it's not ready yet. But I went there really recently, and she was still saying that shit. So I don't think that's ready. I don't think that's been produced yet. And I guess I could keep trying my hat at this bullshit right here. There's got to be something else that I'm missing. I mean, obviously. I know I'm not done with the game. I feel like the obvious place for me to look right now would be the slab. Like, it's literally an entire map that I haven't filled out. I've got to go back there. It's the only, it's got to be that. I filled out so much of the map around the slab. It just seems odd. Do I want to go to Belhart? To get up there? No. Maybe? Is there a way to get up there from here? I don't think so. I literally just went there. I don't think that's true. It's just, I went here so recently. Here so recently, but there's nothing else that I can really think of. Like, I had the double jump the last time that I attempted to find out how to enter the slab. If I might speculate, you can. It's just sometimes people don't make it clear that they're speculating, so I assume they're trying to spoil. The Fey map shows an unclean edge, so maybe that's a dev hint that there's more. I did go there, though. I know what you're thinking, and I thought the same thing. I went over here to, like, this section, and I just didn't see anything. But maybe I did a bad job. Maybe I should go back. I also don't think they would hide the entire map for the area of the slab behind some, like... See, look, this is like the... Wait. There's levers on both sides. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean it needs to be accessed from both sides to complete the loop? Does that mean it can be accessed from both sides? Like there's a potential way to go up and down? This shows us more of the upper section. And this shows us the outside. Not that we can do anything with it. Someone up there is yelling. I think that's probably a flea. And down here is meant to be the beast way. But it ain't. But it ain't. What? Right, the apostate. The fucking apostate lock right here. The apostate key. But what does that mean? I mark it? I already marked it. Well, okay, wait. Hold on. If this is the apostate lock, what is the name of the lock in white word? I'm actually asking. What is the name of the lock in white word? The ornate lock? What does it mean? The surgeon key? The surgeon key. That sounds right. That sounds right. Now I feel bad because I banned a person earlier for saying that you could call the Bell Beast to the slab, and I forgot that I did that, so I banned them for saying it, because I forgot. I thought it was spoilers. If you're still out there watching, just know. It's still your fault. It's been a slaughter today? Yeah, it's often like that. Is there anything of use from the NPC up here that I have marked? I only marked them because it was such an out-of-the-way place for an NPC and I would forget otherwise. Do I go back to them at some point? I'm actually asking yes or no. Not right now. That reveals information, but I guess there was no other way for you to answer. Ow. You ever played Noida? Hell yeah, Noida rocks. I don't really have the patience for games like that, though. Games where it's like, ooh, look at my big game puzzle box full of secrets. Which way is up? Which way is down? What's progress? What isn't? What's the goal? What are the rules? You'll have to find out. Not saying games like that are bad or anything. It's just like, fuck, I've got a lot going on in my life. I need to be like really engaged to follow through with that in a game where you can die in like a nanosecond. I don't know. Kind of like what you're doing right now. Nah, you don't get it. Right now I'm just trying to explore to find the way forward. In Noida, the way of cracking the game open is fucking bonkers. It's insane. You know? It's difficult to even describe, like, what the game is like in terms of how to make progress. Ah. Did I do this before? I actually don't remember if I did. Because a lot of this seems like stuff I could only do with a double jump. You did? Okay, well, I'm gonna go up here and make double, triple, super duper, mega decker, ultra swirly with raspberries on top, sure. That there's no way to, like, drift down into the slab from here. Fuck. Acceptable. Damn it, no. There's no way to fall, like... Whoops. I'm at a loss, man. Okay, I'm willing to do this for the sake of my sanity and for the fact that I'm live streaming for an audience right now. Is the entrance to the slab, yes or no, currently accessible? I can get in there. Like, the main body of the slab, I mean, not just a little path. Currently is in with your current items. Ah, what do you mean? What don't I have? Don't answer that. Can't ask shit. It's like imply. I thought I phrased it in a way that would buffer me against, like, spoilers. With the items that I have, no? What the fuck are you on about? What do you mean? Okay, don't answer that. Enough. It was a yes-no question. People in chat are providing more than yes and no. Shut up. Okay. Is the secret to the universe hidden behind this double jump? Yes or no? Is it all blown open right here? No. Okay. See, the trick to not getting banned is just using... You just have to say yes or no to yes or no questions. Okay. Fuck. Just ask, am I missing an entrance? That's an easy yes or no. Yes, Adamantine Dreams, but you'll notice I haven't actually asked that. Trying to think. Because the answer obviously is yes. I must have missed an entrance. But if I ask that, the only follow-up question that I can have is, like, where is it? And I don't want that. I'm thinking. I've played the game pretty thoroughly, too. Clearly not thoroughly enough. I've always been curious about these, like, statues, you know? A couple of places, they're even marked on the map. Like, maybe I play music in front of them? But I don't think that would, like, open up a pathway or whatever. Apostate's Key. Surgeon's Key. Where the fuck do I get these? I don't see any places on the map that it could be. I'm at a loss, man. I'm totally bamboozled. Okay, I'm willing to invite um a little more engagement. Okay, again, this is yes or no chat. Again, it's not difficult to not get muted. It's literally just yes or no. No question, no comma, then more, just yes or no. Is the way forward in the post Grand Gate area? Anything in the Citadel, anything over here, you know what I'm talking about. Anything that's accessed after the opening, after the Grand Gate. No. Okay, the path forward is somewhere before then. Damn. Okay. All right, okay. Free Citadel. Well, the only... If it's not this is just some bullshit jump puzzle, and it's not the slab, because apparently I can't currently access it, it has to be... Okay. Well, follow-up question then, I suppose. Is the future to the game hidden behind here? The bell diving. No. Fuck, then it's not even marked on the map. Damn. Okay. I don't want to go like biome by biome. Do you want to know which area to look? Do you know when you'll know that I want to know which area to look? You know, there's a hint. There's like a secret. Why do I have a feeling it's something in Shellwood? Why do I have a feeling it's like... Why do I have a feeling it's this fucking thing? Okay, is it this fucking thing? No! Okay, the only thing that I can think of is that I've missed a flea. I feel like it has to be me missing a flea. But I've played the game so thoroughly. And it can't be behind here, because the chat said the future to the universe isn't behind there. Where could there be a flea that I would have missed? Anywhere, I suppose. Do I have the ability to seek out missing fleas? Is there like a map for them? This area has always been suspicious. Also, there's this. Right here, there's like a beast in the Pilgrim's Rest. It's ramming against a door. Is the secret to the future here? Yes or no? No. Motherfucker. So it's definitely not something that I have marked on my map. It's just somewhere in the infinite void of stuff not marked on the map. Could it be somewhere in Bonegrave? I'm not asking that. Don't answer that. I'm talking to myself. I went here. I did that. This is literally the starting area of the game. No. I went all the way back to the beginning. Nothing in the marrow seems to me like it could be the way forward. That just doesn't seem right to me. Like, we went through this area so many fucking times. I only went through the area below Bellheart once. Hunter's March is interesting. It makes me wonder if there's anything useful here. Okay, I'm going to ask one final yes or no question. And you're all being very helpful. For the most part, you're being good. Okay, one final yes or no question. How do I phrase this? Is the future to the game, more of the game, hidden behind or related to some obvious feature of the map that I have passed and now need to return to. I'm talking about something like a door, a statue, an enclosed area, a like specific feature. Like you could refer to it if you were familiar with the entire game by name, as opposed to it being, for example, a nondescript hallway with a breakable door. You know what I mean? Is it like a feature of the environment? No. Okay. Well, I guess that narrows it down then. It's literally just some corridor or tunnel or something like that. Sweetie Wolf Girl, your protestations indicate to me that you think I'm down the wrong path. You think I've asked questions that have cornered me, that have led me down a false understanding. You're in a very sticky situation with no good answer without straight spoiling. Okay. Well, then I suppose I'll ask another yes or no question. Is any guidance, information, or elsewise on this provided by any NPC on the map? Anywhere, is there a person I would talk to, and then after talking to them, I would go, oh. Wait, I don't want to hit that. Nope. Okay. Motherfucker. Lol, 20 questions. Well, I am streaming, you know. I don't think chat would very much enjoy me spending 40 hours going through everything in the game again. That being said, we're trying to do it analytically. It's much more fun. This is the reason why I'm asking the questions in sort of descending order of specificity. It's a lot more fun if you arrive at a conclusion, or when you guys find out when I go aha, as opposed to just asking. Okay. Another yes-no question. Is the future to the game in the inclusive post-Bellheart area? That is to say, Bellheart, Shellwood, Blasted Steps, Sands of Karak, and Grand Gate. And obviously the Citadel, but you've already axed that. We've got 4 no's, 2 yeses. I watched the VODs yesterday. A viewer got a temp ban for pointing out what he's looking for. Yeah, doesn't that make sense? Chat, it's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no question. What does post-Bellheart means? It means anything that's gatekept by Bellheart or onwards. So that's Bellheart, Shellwood, Blasted Steps, Sands of Karak, or anything afterwards. The physical place that I have to go to next. Obviously, whatever it is I'm trying to reach can only be reached via abilities that I've acquired in this area. Not any of the ones you mentioned by name. Motherfucker! It's a yes or no question! You give me information. It's yes, no. Have you not played yes, no as a game? You have to answer with yes or no. If you give anything else, you provide more information. It's yes, no. Yes or no. It's 3 characters or 2. I'm not trying to be a disciplinarian. It's just, it's one of the earliest games children learn. You can progress without going past Bellheart. Is that yes or no? It's incredible to me. I don't understand what about this is difficult. I'm not trying to be negative. I just don't understand what's difficult about it. It's yes or it's no. That's it. I enjoy the yes-no game. I don't enjoy parsing through the bits of information you drip feed me with your autistic attempts to give me more of a hint than would be provided with merely a yes or a no. Can you ask the question again? Sure. Is the future to the game in or after, physically, in or after Bellheart? That is, Bellheart, Shellwood, Blasted Steps, Sand of Crack, Grand Gate, Underworks, Whitewood, Coral Chambers, Whispering Vaults, Grand Bellway, Memoriam, Cogwork Core, High Halls, The Cradle, Mount Fay, or the Slab, or any other area that is physically connected here beyond Bellheart? No. Okay, then I don't understand what was so difficult about the question. It literally does not have a yes or no question, IMO. It literally does. It literally does. I'm sorry. Unless there is a wormhole that I have not discovered where a thing is equally here and also here, you move through Bellheart to get there. In a physical path that you take through the game, there is an obvious progression of areas, and I'm describing that progression. You are being semantic. You are being difficult. Well, technically, you can get up through here after you've... Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. Damn, pre-Bellheart. Bellheart. Greymoor, Sinners Road, Farfield, Hunter's March, Deep Docks, The Marrow, Weave Nest, ATLA, good show, Moss Grotto, Wormways. Is it possible your questions are flawed? Yeah, but if that's the case, you still just have to answer yes or no. Like, the questions will be flawed because I don't have perfect information, but you still have to... It's like playing warm or cold. Like, if a person says warm or cold and I'm moving sideways perpendicular to the thing I'm looking for, you can't go, neither, you're moving sideways. It's not warm or cold. Like, what are you, an idiot? You can't, it's warm or cold. You can't do that. Warm or cold? Neither. You haven't changed. Okay, so I'm moving perpendicular to the thing that I'm looking for. Thanks. Now I have a direct line to it. Fascinating. You're all creating so much work for Thana. What do you expect to be told in that circumstance, though? Warm or cold? Found Act 3. Oh, Act 3 is out there. Chat, you can't be this dense. I think the difficult thing to accept about, like, society is that there are people this dense. Like, a lot of them. I guess I have to think about, like, what areas have I not explored to my satisfaction? The deep docks are difficult to navigate. They're just a little bit fiddly. But also, I've been through so much of it, and chat already said it's not this diving bell, and I went through all this very recently to finish out that area. So I have a feeling it's the Farfields. No. Honestly, chat's... See, this is the problem with not answering yes or no. Chat doing this, like, well, it's kind of both thing now makes me, like, feel paralyzed. You just have to give yes or no answers. Because now I'm thinking like, well, this is actually like a quantum puzzle. Like it's actually impossible to progress forward because chat's been so difficult with providing the exact information that I ask for. That now, well, there's actually no way. But they wouldn't make it impossible to move forward. You have to take a picture of it with your scout launcher. That is a good-ass game. That is a good-ass game. I haven't played the game, but maybe that means you have to go to multiple places to progress. Well, yeah, presumably. But there is some kind of gatekeep, you know, some sort of wall. There's something. But what? But what? What if you play warm or cold with chat in the map? I feel like they would find a way to fuck that up. That would be fun. I feel like they'd find a way to fuck that up, though. Like, for sure. Okay, I'll ask another yes-no question. Is the future hidden behind acquiring all currently available fleas? No, even that guess is wrong. It's not the fleas, it's not anything I have marked in the map. It's not the slab, it's not any of the doors, it's not this jump I haven't done, it's not any of the NPCs who told me come back and wait. It's not any NPC. It's probably not something like Hunter Journal completion. That seems unlikely to me. Baffled. Okay. Does it have something to do with the use of my needlin? Is it like there's some location where I need to play my music? Also, no! Baffling! Absolute I feel like fucking Battler in Umineko. I'm like desperately trying to find my way out of admitting magic is real and explain a closed door situation. I'm like, a fishing hook was descended from the ceiling in a small crack and used to lift the lock from the outside, thus allowing them to lock the door after leaving the murder scene. And then in red, no, that didn't happen. I'm running into dead ends. I've got a big fucking cartoon bruise on my forehead.
No.
Fuck! Oh, God. It's not marked on the map. It's not something that's iconographically significant. It's not in the post-Bellheart area in terms of progression. It's not related to an NPC. It's not any of these doors I have marked. It's not something I have to play music in front of. Trust the game? I do, Pudding! I do trust the game! Trust the game and play? Are you fucking wise master down there? I do trust the game! But there's a lot of game to play! Trust the wins. Which one? There's like 100 wins at any given time! All right. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it, okay? I'm willing to do this. Okay? I'm willing to do this, okay? And this is again yes or no. It's only yes or no. It's only yes or no. Okay? So to confirm, is it in any of these areas? Bellheart, Shellwood, Blasted Step, Sand of Crack, Mount Vey, the Slab, Underwork, Citadel, the Cradle. Anything I would consider Bellheart or post-Bellheart? No. Okay. And some people are saying yes. But a lot of more people are saying no. Is it in the Sinners Road, Greymoor, Farfields, Hunter's March, Deep Docks area? Is there something here yet unplunged? Yes. Okay. I had a feeling that there would be something here because the Marrow and Bone Bottom and the Wormways have been explored recently and thoroughly. The Deep Docks I explored really recently, so I'm going to take a guess at this and say the Farfields might have something that... My thought is Farfields or Hunter's March. That's my thinking. But also, Greymoor and Sinners Road are pretty damn big. Well, Greymoor is, at least. That was not a yes or no. I will make it abundantly clear when I want a yes or no answer. Sometimes. Okay. I'm asking a subjective question, but it's still yes or no. Do you guys think that the pathway to Act 3 is fair? Yes or no? Yes. Damn. And I'm being beaten anyway. All right. There will be no more questions at any time. Even if I ask for any answers, yes, no, or otherwise, anyone who answers anything is going to be banned. It doesn't matter what I say. I'm strapping myself to the gurney, okay? I'm jonesing for some cigarettes. You can't give them to me. Huh, I kind of figured that would. Okay. First place is the tail end of this area. What? Yo! Well, hold on. Oh, never mind. So I thought I was... Am I happy or not happy that that wasn't something substantial? I don't know. I need to think about it. Okay. The question as to whether or not it's fair is very important. I would argue actually the most important one. If it's unfair, then I would have whittled down with increasing specificity, you know, where next to progress. And sometimes I do think they're unfair with it. Remember how to get to Archdragon Peak in Dark Souls 3? Any truers in chat? Anyone remember? Because that shit was 100% From Software being like, yeah, you know, don't worry, they'll use the internet or something. I want to check out this tail area because we have not been here in an age. At what point do you just Google it? I mean, I'm kind of Googling it via you guys, aren't I? I'm already a little ashamed of that.
Got back from a neighborhood walk where I was verbally assaulted by a woman for petting her dog. Crazy world, but I got a carry on smiley face.
Did the dog like run up to you? Or like, I'm assuming you didn't ask, but like if the dog runs up to you and is being friendly, I don't think it's that bad to reach down and pet the dog, you know? But if you ran up kind of like completely unprompted, I think that, well, verbally assaulted is strong language, but I think that some degree of being nipped is maybe warranted. People are often concerned about stuff like that too, because like if a dog you own bites somebody, they can get in a lot of trouble for it or get like put down, right? Like, yeah, it's like a liability thing. So people are often really concerned and if they have a dog who's kind of like agitated. I'm not saying you were at fault. I'm just saying like I understand there's a wide range of, is this enemy new? Ow. I need to move faster. We've got a lot of area to cover. Ow. Does the knight appear in this game? Well, you know, I don't want chat to answer that in case he fucking does, but so far no, and I don't think he will. Okay. I don't think he's really in a position to help. He's kind of like Void Mush now. How many endings have you gotten in Hollow Knight? I mean, I only remember pursuing the big one. We came here recently. Did we? Yes, 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 yes. This was the, I remember. This was like the lava gauntlet that was actually quite difficult. I remember. Okay, we have cleared out this little subsection and not found anything. I am operating on the advice provided by chat that the game is fair and that it's not some like stupid, obscure bullshit thing that anyone could miss easily, and that rather if I look over... Actually, wait, nope, I was about to ask a yes, no question, but I've already forbidden that. The question that I was going to ask, but am not asking is, will I find this path forward if I look over everything thoroughly? Like, just because it's in this area doesn't necessarily mean that my diligence will be rewarded after all. But I think I have to take that on faith, because people said it's fair. I must believe my diligence will be rewarded, in this life or the next. We're completing all kinds of, I'm I'm gonna AFK if you don't dare find it. Yeah. I mean, maybe a more prescient question would be, does chat believe I can find it if I look through these areas? And that would be subjective. But I'm not asking. Don't answer Adamantine Green's question. I'm impressed at how many in chat have already played the game, beaten the game. A lot of them have probably watched streamers do it. Like, they're doing their own playthrough, but, you know, the spoiler content disseminates wide pretty quickly. Haven't been here. Hey. Okay. Nothing this way. We've almost cleared out, and therefore completely eliminated this area as a possible culprit. After this, I'll do the Hunter's March, which is small and easy to move through. At least now that I have a double jump, it will be. Rin. Something in here? It's not an NPC. It doesn't have to do with the Needlein. It's not an area that is descript on the map or can be referred to in like very partial terms. What on God's green earth could this secret finally be? I'm hyping it up so much in my head, it's near guaranteed, of course, that when I actually find it, it's going to be a disappointment. But that's life. Of course, my love. I didn't expect you to start it on your own. We not. We not. Well, if nothing else, we're sort of ambiently obtaining a lot of currency. Right? That's not a good use of the word ambient. Passive? We're passively obtaining a lot of currency? Now we'll check this area up here, and then I will be satisfied that it is not, in fact, the far fields that hide the secrets to Act 3, which I know exists! I don't need to be defensive about my belief in an Act 3. After all, chat's essentially confirmed it by telling me stuff like, oh, no, it's this way. You all know. It's fine. It's not a spoiler to tell me there's an Act 3, because I knew that. Deep in my heart. Oops. Ow. 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 I don't know. I should probably, like, jump up one more. Yeah, like that. I have a double jump. Maybe this is Act 3, considering how difficult it seems to be for me. Ow. Ow. Yep. Schwarm, I was... Oh, Jesus. Schwarm, I asked chat if that was the way forward, and they said no. Well, that's what I get for being impatient. Alright, let's move quickly. Up, 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 up. Act 3 is basically the One Piece, and like Luffy, Vosh doesn't want spoilers. That was so real of him, by the way. I know a lot of people were pissy about that, but like, yeah, obviously from Luffy's perspective, he would not want to be told the answer to this like great mystery that he's been pursuing his entire life, you know? Pull up up in here. Yes, you have, my love. And you did so well there, too. Personally, I feel spoilers are more unacceptable for a game like Outer Wilds, where the challenge is in the mystery, as opposed to a game like this, where the challenge is in the mechanics, but that's just me. No, I think you're correct, yeah. I think that spoilers for a game like Outer Wilds are unforgivable. Whereas, like, spoilers here are mostly just irritating, you know? But they're definitely not at the same level. Ah! Yes, but exploration is also a big part of the game. For sure, 100% is. It's part of the experience of playing the game. When you ban that one person for 90 days for the Elden Ring spoiler. Okay, but the bans for the spoilers aren't proportional to the severity of the spoiler. The bans for the spoilers are proportional to the audacity of the spoiler. Like, there were a lot of people who were being... What the fuck? Who were being huge assholes about it. Really? Alright, fun's over. Okay, to my satisfaction then, it's not this area. Let's go over to Hunter's March. It's like cheating in a game. Yeah, to an extent, I guess. It's not so much about, like, how much the cheat helps you sometimes. It's more about, like, the relationship between the cheat and the point of the playing the game. There are people who are, like, actually get mad with me for, or who get mad at me for not wanting to be spoiled. Like, I'll say 50 times, like, don't talk about the future of the game. And they'll indignantly talk about it as though it's a punishment that I should suffer for the crime of not immediately figuring it out myself or not moving through the game faster, you know? Like they want to punish me for that. And that shit is really weird. And then there's another element to it where people are just like so desperate to talk to me or be helpful that they will not shut the fuck up, which happens pretty often, but I think is less bad than the openly punitive types. The spoiler mark should be fixed, though. Well, hold on. Just because you made a mistake doesn't mean they're not fixed. What's the issue with them? I made no mistake. I think you did. Let me go back there. here. Okay. Yeah. What about this? This one's always been kind of weird to me. Like, what's your deal, pretty lady in a statue? Like, I feel like you're telling me there's something important here. Yeah, well, I can't, I don't have a flight. I see void particles. I'm pretty sure those are just fireflies. Okay. Wait, fuck. I said I can't ask you guys any more questions. I was gonna ask if the secret is here. The secret's not here. Thank you.
Made a curry while you've been silking the song. New beans and rice unlocked. Love the game streams.
Even when it takes me a while to find the way forward, I appreciate that. Thank you. Also nice. Curry's fucking delicious. Gotta make curry more often. That shit's good. Over here? The fun is believing Act 3 exists. Alright. I don't know why there was a slowdown moment there. Have I not been here? Oh, I guess I haven't. Have I never been here? Wait. Wait, that was like a ton of money. Huh. Did I literally have this area explored. Did I just not... Did I enter here and then just not go in for some reason? Chat? I'm actually... like, that's not a spoiler thing. I'm just... Oh, it's Act 3. Yeah, yeah. Hi? I remember you. What? You're playing hide and seek with me? Wait. Fuck. Please tell me Act 3 isn't hidden behind finding him everywhere. For some reason. I'm gonna die again now. I didn't see his dust. I'm all the way back in the bottom right, aren't I? No, I'm not, thank God. Thank the good Lord above. I'm no way forward. Yay. Okay, we're getting the rosaries at least, you know, kind of stacking up. I'm starting to think this Act 3 thing doesn't exist. Buddy, promise. I promise. It's out there, okay? It's out there and it's waiting for us. And it's laughing. It's going, woo! This motherfucker doubted. At least we're getting all the rosary beads we left behind. Okay. Well, we're pretty much done with Hunter's March, so we've knocked 2 areas out. Two whole areas. Okay, well, I still don't think it's the Deep Docks or the Marrow, so I am going to go to Greymore and Sinner's Road now. God, Greymore again? I feel like I've spent so much time here. What about the weird dude who said birth is coming or something? Yeah, I went back there. Not a spoiler. That's not a spoiler. I went back there, and they were still like, yep, any day now. Okay. Fucker. It's been a while. Now, tell me it's not this goddamn... minigame. Did you get there? What is there? What does get there? I meant the minigame. I got the first iteration of the minigame. The following rewards were just money, which I did not care about. Is there a Silksong speedrunning community yet? The answer is undoubtedly yes. Leaderboards open in 17 days. Yeah, well, speedrun.com doesn't open leaderboards until the game's been out for a while because they don't want everyone, like, putting out slop racing content, basically. They also want people to get the opportunity to feel the game out, actually, like, play it and enjoy it, rather than every game that releases immediately being, you know, a fucking dash to the finish. Which I understand. I think that's good policy. But people are definitely already speedrunning it. Is this not the kind of game where a hint is sitting at the last place you had a major advancement? Well, the last thing that I did was finish the game. The last thing that I did was go up here and finish the game. With a fake ending. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Thinking. What areas have I not been to recently? My thought is I haven't been to Craw Lake recently. And I don't remember what this is right here. I also don't think I ever really explored this area down here because I was at low health when I was trying to. So I guess I'll go through here. Oh, there's a hidden wall right there. Just a bit of money. And some Hunter's March shit. Oh. What? Oh, 1 second. My beautiful partner has masochistically taken my time streaming as an opportunity to do a bunch of house projects, some of which are quite difficult. Alright, I do not think we found anything useful... Fuck. I do not think we found anything useful down here. But it was good to try, I suppose. Oh. Hello? Litany of the Worker. Okay, lore. We got lore, folks. I know you know, but you really are good at this game. Ah, but if I was good at this game, wouldn't I already be in Act 3? Very curious. Very curious. Well, we know it's not in Belhard or further, so... This boss was pretty fun. Yeah, I got it. That boss was nerfed along with the sandworms? Really? I mean, they were tough for the time, but I don't think they were, like, exceptionally difficult. Okay, let's see what's over here. What the hell is this? Oh, this must have been in the, like, Chapel of the Reaper or something like that. Okay, I've already been here. Yeah, the Fly Beast was definitely more, challenging. Okay, well then, it's not... Okay, we'll do this in sections. It's not this. I do not think it's here. It might be in this upper section here. We need to take a look at that again. Let's go back to the halfway home. What is the Streamer Man doing right now? The Streamer Man is suffering right now. In a fun way, but I can feel the judgmental eyes of my community borne on my back. You know, I feel their weight. They're hefty. What stores did you recommend for men's high-waisted suits? Unfortunately, it is legitimately difficult. Unless you live in New York or San Francisco, it is legitimately difficult to find, like, good suit makers nearby who make high-quality suits that are high-rise. Suit Supply does have high-rise suits. And I'm sure there are like other lower cost options as well. But for the most part, it is like actually really difficult to get. Damn, what the fuck? Up. I do live in New York? Well then fuck, you have like a million. I mean, what's your budget range? For a special event, so high budget. Ooh la la. I mean, honestly, you should take a look at like the recommendations of people with refined. What's the word that I'm looking for here? Sartorial interest. Take a look at what there's a website, Permanent Style. The fella on there has some shopping guides for various cities. Find his shopping guide on New York City. He has like a bunch of stores recommended there. Personal tailors, outfits, you know, that sort of thing. You can also find influencers who wear suits quite often, you know, like fashion influencers, and a lot of them have recommendations on where to shop. Oftentimes they rely heavily on thrift. For example, Edgy Albert is quite fond of thrifting some like high quality, you know, 1980s or whatever the fuck suits, and he looks very good in them. Okay, I've been here, dude. I'm running out of places to explore. I wish I had left myself open the opportunity to ask more questions, because the question that I'm most interested in is it in an area I've already been to? Because that would blow this wide open, wouldn't it? That would be like the ultimate concession. If that's what it turns out to be true, I have to... That would give away too much. Well, it would be an admission of defeat on my part, right? It would be essentially be me saying like, well, even after trying, I still couldn't find it. And then I would just have to, you know, submit myself to the wisdom of the crowd and get an answer. Why not ask? Because I legally can't ask any more yes or no questions. Down here. I must trust chat. Chat said it's fair. I must believe chat. I must love chat. Check the top of this area. These big fat ones have so much health.
Still thinking of playing the Metal Gear Solid games? MGS3 Remake came out and it is so good, just like the original but prettier.
I do still intend on doing that, but I don't think I'm going to be playing that remake. I kind of want to experience the original one. I gotta admit, I have not been that keen on a lot of remakes to come out recently. I think the Resident Evil remakes have knocked me out of the knocked it out of the park, but the Silent Hill 2 remake did not look good, man. Oh, this like, oh, it's a shortcut to it's a shortcut all the way over here to the weird slave guy. Okay, well that's nice. The remake is literally the original with new graphics, but I don't think I like the new graphics, you know? What if the new graphics detract from the message? One message? It's a fucking Hideo Kojima game. I'm sure there's a message. Multiple. At that point, just play the original? Well, that's what I'm saying I would do. Chat said it's fair. Chat said it's fair. Chat said it's fair. Chat said it's fair. Yep, I sure have been here before, but... Have I been here? Yes, okay. Didn't know Borderlands 4 came out. Dude, the Borderlands series is so fucking washed. I'm sorry if there are any fans watching or whatever, but Borderlands 3 was so ass. The problem is that Borderlands, distinguishes itself with a very specific kind of writing, and in between the release of Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3, people discovered the term soy. I'm not joking, that's pretty much it. That's the death knell right there. In Borderlands 2, people could enjoy the game and be like, oh, well, this is quirky. And then Borderlands 3 came out and people were like, oh my god, fucking Reddit, soy, Jesus fuck. That's all she wrote. Nope. People in chat said it wasn't any distinct area. That's clearly a distinct area. They heavily toned down the Reddit soy in Borderlands 4. That's good. That just happened. Guys, I'm beginning to lose heart. I've looked over this whole area, and this, and this, and this. So the only area left of Greymoor that I haven't been to is this top part. But I've already been there. Like, I haven't really not been there. What exactly are you trying to find? I don't know! Now you know how your beloved partner felt while looking for the dash. Dude, unironically. $1,500. God damn, man, I don't want to spend forever searching, but okay. I'm opening up the yes/no again, and you can make your choices as you wish. Is the way forward in Hunter's March, Farfields, or Greymore? Then it has to be in Sinner's Road or in Deep Docks. Okay, fuck it. It's in Sinner's Road. Bold. We believe in bravery here. Holy shit, Vosh figured it out all by himself. Yeah. Alright, alright. Pardon me for wanting to play the dang video game. When I find whatever this way forward is, I'll judge for myself whether or not it was fair. It probably totally is. I was kind of dreading going back to Sinner's Road because it's such an aggressively unpleasant area. Ow. As shown. Well, it's probably not in this opening run. Okay. Let's go take the local bench. I've got 1,500 rosaries, so I don't want to lose those. Okay. We'll take a look at this little, like, back loop area. Back loop down, up, okay. Oh, it's going so well. The moment I'm back here, man. The moment I'm back here. Fuck you. Bro just posting else. I do think there's something about the shit brown color grading of this area that fucks with my neural pathways and makes me play worse. I do believe this. And I'm sure it's not just me. I think it's everyone, you know? It is the poop zone. It's the fucking poop zone. Look at this place. It sucks here. Greymore also sucks. Well, Greymore is like damp and wet and has this like mellow vibe to it, I think. This is just the poop zone. Where it is diarrhea coded, 100%. I think that you're brave for saying it. And I think it's true. Okay. So we've checked out that. Let's go to the right now. How are you guys doing in your poop house?
Sentaso. Tolotano. Optimelia.
Fadastama.
Motera.
Otamera.
Otte media.
Okay, they're chilling.
Vada.
Hey, did Vosh find Act 3 yet? I checked out a couple hours ago. Go, go, go! Grind my nose in the poop. Sure. Humiliate me. See if that makes a difference. Attack me personally, why don't you? Alright, well, we've been here. There's a open chamber up, but there's no way to get up there. There's also something below? Oh, that's the way I originally accessed it. Just wanted to see if there was something down there. That's fine. I'm not mad. Now I'm covered in poop water. Okay. Is it something down and to the right? We're checking all options. No one loves Phantom Blood, and I think that's sad. He was still finding his voice back then. How? What the fuck? Boom. Araki. I can't help you guys with your unfamiliarity with like basic internet culture, okay? That's your cross to bear. Okay, not down here. I personally think steel ball run is the best part. You know what? There's one objective fact of reality, and everyone needs to accept it if we're gonna move on as a species, and it's that part 3 is not that good. Part 3 is one of the worst parts. Genuinely. Like, all of the charm that you find in other parts, like, for example, part fucking 4, which is right there, is not present in part 3. I know it's where... Oh my god! I know, I get it, okay? Yeah, the memes. Part 3 is not that good. Okay, we are running out of Sinner's Rise to explore. We're running out of cope, guys. Our fucking copium reserves are starting to run dry. It's not looking good. It's just like one area now, one like pathway. It's got to be up here, man. Huh? Oh. Did you ever get in that slab area? No, chat very gracefully indicated to me that it's not accessible with the equipment that I have at present, which is insane. Because I have so much equipment, but okay. I need to just, like, use my actual movement abilities and stop fucking around. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. The whole future to the game can't be hiding here. There's no way. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not like this. Motherfucker. It was a broken corner. That's fair? Hold on. Don't answer that. The mist? You did hit it once, but you didn't notice? Well, massive fucking props to chat for not losing their mind that one time then. I don't even need the double jump to get up here. Like, I'm here with more equipment than I necessarily need. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Where is this? Is this different from where I came in? I don't know. Maybe. Where am I? Hello? 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 Oh my god, what the fuck? Give me my silk! Mine! Yeah, okay. Wraith. I notice you're back. Oh. Okay, if I don't have silk, it does actual damage. Cool. Welcome to New Londo. It's very New Londo coded. Okay, we need a bench, we need a map. We need a bench, we need a map. Ow! Ooh. Where am I going? Nobody knows. Wait, haven't I been here?
Red Sox fucking lost, so hanging out and stream again until I clock in for work. WOMP WOMP.
Welcome back, buddy. I'm sorry the Red Sox lost. That's unfortunate. I think it would have been better if they had won, personally. Shouldn't have been born in Boston, Lamau. That's fucking true. Except it's like one of the most historic cities in the US. It's probably pretty cool, actually. Where am I going? I'm just gonna wander randomly in circles. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I don't care. You think this shit means anything to me? Am I... Oh, fuck. Guys. I think this might be a Lost Woods situation. Is that good or bad? It's not good. Yeah. Lost Woods. We're staying in the same place on the map, I think. We're going in circles, or maybe not? I don't know. We're not moving in a coherent pattern. Look, we're in the same spot. We're in the mist. What is with the placement? Oh my god. Is this area randomly generated? Is this getting assembled from, like, tiles? I think it is. The placement of these thingies is not coherent, and we're not moving on the map. We're in the fucking zone right now. I think you're moving on the map, but it's small. No, we're 100% in the Lost Woods, dude. The position of these platforms, these traps, they don't make sense. This is all randomly generated, and we're stuck in a puzzle. We have to figure it out. It's all randomly generated. I know it. Look, we've been going up. We've been going up so much, and we're vertically in exactly the same place. That is so cool. What an amazing way to build out a zone. Team Cherry, you sons of bitches. Not a bug, but a projection of another's will cast in smog and smoke. I'm gonna fucking find your ass. There's a willful bug out there. It doesn't like music. Ow. Okay. I suspect the rooms are the same but get shuffled. Nah, dude, look. Team Cherry has really purposeful platform and trap placement all over the game. You run over it for dozens of hours, you get a feel for how it's positioned. This is random. Why is this so close to this? What challenge is being incurred here? Why is this swinging over there? Why is this here? You could easily jump across like that, see? Why is that there? It's randomly generated. This area is random. That's so cool. It's the back rooms. It is. Keep our silk up. There has to be some kind of visual indicator. Something that tells you which is the correct way. Is it these things? No, they're just on a random platform. Is it the ghosts? Are the ghosts in some way related to that? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Dude, yeah, see, the physical space of the rooms doesn't even make sense. We drop down from a flat, open area, but then up here into the left. See? Are we following you? Are we following you? Are we... Did we do something? Was that something? This room is the same. Do rooms stay the same if you've already visited them? No. This is actually meta commentary from Team Cherry. You all wanted the game to come out earlier? Well, look what happens if you don't put time into your fucking level placement. Look what your roguelike slop looks like. Yo, you like roguelikes, huh? You like replaying the same randomized level 50 times? Okay. Let's stop randomly wandering. Let's think for a second. What are the rules of this place? Okay, the enemies respawn, like, quite quickly, too. So, that's something. Graymore? No. We're still in it. Okay. Does that put us back at the beginning? We're back in the regular map. That puts us at the beginning. It's a Lost Woods situation. I'm actually really proud of myself for figuring that out so quickly. I feel like that's a kind of, that's like my making up a little bit for how long it took me to get here. Oh, you can't even jump up once you're even close to the fog at the bottom. Quickly? I called the Lost Woods thing like 2 rooms in. No HP lost either. Ow. Okay. Okay. There have to be rules. In the Lost Woods, in the actual Lost Woods in Zelda, you listen for which exit has the music. Let's try that. Does the music get louder near one side? No, that's an accessibility issue. You might have been able to get away with that back in 1990 whatever when Ocarina of Time came out, but nowadays any kind of game progression that's locked behind having sound on, you can't do that because of woke. Maybe play your own music near the exits? Sounds pretty normal. Ah. You also can't play music near all the exits because of the vertical ones. These butterflies look sus. You mean these little floating, like moth thingies? Not always in threes. Predictable outcome. Me cornering myself. We probably shouldn't assume that every room is going to have whatever solution we're looking for, right? Like, just because the rooms are randomized doesn't mean that there aren't basic patterns or templates. Some rooms might be a room type. That can be solved. And some rooms might not have that ability. Up. Left and down. But some areas don't have a down exit. This is the only distinguishing feature that I can think of so far that actually matters. They always have at least 3 exits. Probably a lot of them have 4? Maybe there's something laid out by the exit we should be looking for. Some kind of, Cut it out. Cut it out! Wait, that did damage to me and to my silk. Before, didn't it not damage my health, only my silk? Oh, chat, you're trying. You're trying to get it to work. A path? Only an up and a right path, then. Is there any such thing at all as forward progress? Is every room meaningfully the same? Wait. We were just in this room, weren't we? And then I go up here. Yeah, we were just in this room. We just re-entered into the room we fell out of. Let's test that again. Let's test that again, but like more intelligent. It's not the same room. Okay, it's not the same room. It was just a similar looking one. I don't think it has anything to do with these glowing moths. Why wouldn't it? Well, it seems like they just spawn on top of a platform. Test stuff? What would you suggest that I test? Well, don't answer that. Oh boy. Did she activate the fucking thing? Something you haven't tried yet? Very helpful. But they're also the only light in the mist, so they have to mean something. Well, I know it has something to do with the bugs, because someone in chat already spoiled it. Do you know who it was? It's a mystery for you guys. Who do you think tipped it off to me? It was you down with Big Brother. Where do I go to find my cocoon? Ah. Didn't mean to, goddamn. Ah. But what you did was you said, you found it quickly, but you're not going to spoil. Because it's more fun if he figures it out for himself. And then, I said out loud, unrelated, I don't think it's the light bugs. And then you said, and I quote, capital LMAO. Now, you understand how the juxtaposition of these pieces of information actually conveys quite a bit to an intelligent reader of chat? Hmm? You have to think. Didn't know bro check chat? Alright. That's a week. What the hell do you mean? It's my chat! Everyone knows he reads chat more than he plays the game. That explains the gameplay, if anything. There are templates.
More motivation money.
The only motivation I need, baby. Thank you. Much appreciated. Having had it rudely spoiled for me, we have no choice but to proceed with the assumption that it is, in fact, the light bugs. That being said, hold on, I need to clear some space. The only thing I can think of is that they usually come in pairs, and sometimes they're in a trio. Or maybe they usually come in a trio, but they're sometimes in pairs? Well, that's a trio. I can understand if people would give more info than asked for super vague directions, but spoiling the solution to a cool moment like this without being asked for something. Well, in fairness, they didn't intend to spoil. I just thought the answer of "I didn't think you checked chat" was kind of lame. If anything, I was hoping for a bit of a compliment from the spoiler, right? I was hoping they would say, "Oh, you're right. Like, if you're intelligent, like semantically, there is no reason why I would have lamowed there if it wasn't the light bugs, you know." But I didn't get that. I just got I didn't know the streamer checked the stream chat. Which is, you know, I want to feel like a little bit like a detective sometimes. Is it maybe like the three are closest to the correct exit? Let me try to loop around a big area and see. Okay. Well, let's take a look at where the glowflies are. Ow? Also two. Oh dear. That's fine. Wake up! Wake up! Here's the three. Are the three near an exit? Kind of. I think the sensor list was pulled from like a really big online database, Jazz Dog. Hey! No! I think the banshees just really like kissing. They look like they're silk creatures, so it makes sense they would rob silk from me, you know, sustain themselves. Okay. you played Tunic? Yes, I've played Tunic. Very, very good. Where are the glowflies? There's 2 of them. Okay, at least I didn't fucking capture there. Okay. 2... Oh, there's 3. And the 3 are near an exit? Perhaps? Ow. They're relatively near an exit. Was that correct? I don't know why, but when I walk into the corner there, I couldn't walk out normally. I love the music here. I'm trying to think if there's anything the light bugs could convey that aren't proximity to the correct exit. In a Lost Woods situation, after all, you are just trying to find the correct exit over and over. But they're all kind of randomly positioned. There's 2 over there and 2 over here. That's interesting, I imagine. Where's the 3? None over here, none over here. Okay, that's interesting. If we're operating on the assumption that there's a trio of those light bugs somewhere... then I guess I gotta ask, where? Is there always a trio among the light bugs? I'm not sure. I mean, if I can't find one in this area, that kind of answers that, right? I don't think there's anything down here. Is there always a butterfly near the exit? No. I'm just kind of going on, like, vague proximity. You really are just unpleasant? What did I do? Oh! Well, that gives me a pretty clear direction. Help! Okay, and I guess before I accidentally found the correct path multiple times. Hey! Bada bing! Hello. Whew. Why is chat being so contentious? What the hell? I just see it scrolling in my peripheral. What are you all arguing about? Hey, hey, hey. Ugh. Woohoo! Ahoo! Okay, up and to the right, up and to the right. Dude, there are so many of you. When I saw that the criteria for getting your full bestiary entry was 9 kills, I assumed you would be an infrequent enemy. Oh. Oh. Back in the poop. Back in the poop. Exhaust organ. Sure. I have those. Sure. All right. Still in the mists or in a different area that we don't have a map for? Man, I am riveted. This is riveting. I wonder who the first person to use riveting as a word to describe, like, interesting was. You know, some, like, New Yorker writer or something who was like, it was so good it had me fixed to my seat. It was riveting. And everyone else was like, oh, that's so clever. Riveted to my seat probably came first. Yeah, probably. That makes sense. Elevator! Where are we? What are we doing? I have no fucking clue. What? Hi. Merriam-Webster has the first known usage of riveting as in fascinating. Wait, is fascinating also derivative of fastener? Ah, this is so interesting that it's as though I'm fastened to this book. Is that real? Can somebody look up the fucking etymology? Oh, hello, little buddy. They're spelled differently? Yeah, but over hundreds of years, that doesn't really matter, right? No, fascinating comes from a word meaning witchcraft. Think spellbound. Okay, so maybe they just sound similar. Fascinum. A charm, enchantment, spell, witchcraft. Okay, okay. Where the hell do we go next? Okay, we dropped the elevator down and broke a path. But to what end? The elevator is broken. These little ones are so annoying. Yeah, those little moth things get me, like, every time. Except for that time. That time, things worked out pretty well for me. I guess I'll try this again. Okay. Oh, that's new up there? Maybe? Yeah, we haven't gone this way. Okay, I thought this was further down. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Hi. Fucking Phantom of the Opera? Drama Queen? Hi. Hello. I notice you have a pin. Oh shit, okay. Okay, that's your... Oh, you're so dramatic. Did you see her little flare? Whoa. Right, you can't. Wanting to get hit. Trying to red card me. Hey, you're getting fucked up. Hey! Oh shit! Can we be friends? Carrie? Can we parry? What the fuck? Or was that just my... Fuck yeah, absolutely. We got a fucking parry? Do I want parry more than I want Aditum? And follow-up question. Does parry make the game too easy? No, it doesn't? Are you sure? Because I never parry in Souls games because it makes the games too easy. It's fair, IMO? Okay. Why did we have to fight? She seemed cool. Was she the one projecting those silk banshees at me? She didn't look like it. She was just chilling, basically. Where? What? The elevator... What? Okay. Where do I get the map? Yeah, this is all conventional. Where do I get the map? I gotta go back. What? As soon as I enter the elevator... Huh. You don't get the map for indoor areas, do you? Yeah, but I also never got the map for the mists. It's true, though. We're in an indoor area right now, so we wouldn't expect the map to update regularly as we move around. Fuck you. Play her organ? I cannot play her organ. I can play music next to her organ. I'd love to play her organ, though. No, sorry. Yeah, okay, that... Oh, okay, this indicates the elevator. Over to here. So we're in an indoor area right here with an elevator that leads up to here. Okay. That makes sense within the rules of the game. Impossibly big map, man. Just fucking obscenely large. So this was just like its own indoor area, man. Let's go back out to whatever the fuck this is. What's all this, then? Oh, okay. Or... What? 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 Why would there be a platform over here if there's nothing over here? How do... What was the creature doing the mists? Projecting the banshees? How do I get a map? How did any of this bring me closer to Act 3? There were no mists. Was she maintaining the mist with the organ? Was she... That's so fucking cool. Everything in the mist was using the exact same, it was using the same, trap and platform templates as the Sinner's Road. Look, these corpses right here are the same as the ones that you find at the beginning to the mist. See? These three right here. They changed the colors and everything. They changed the colors and everything, but... it's the sea. Look, recognize the background? All the bamboo and everything? I didn't realize it because the mist has such different color grading, and of course there's mist everywhere, but we were just in the Sinner's Road the entire time. That's so cool. Okay, well. Now, of course, this doesn't solve our whole Act 3 problem. We did gain a silk art, though. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a yes-no question, because we just did a big chunk of content right there. Okay? I'm gonna ask you a yes-no question. Has what we just did changed something about the rest of the world and has given us a new objective? As in, like, we just changed something, not there's now another thing to do, but we could have done it before. No? Okay. Also, ow. So, we're back to square one. With regards to finding the next place. Worth it, though? Yeah, no, super cool, but, like, where now? Where now? Well, yeah, it took all of my hope and dreams and energy to get us to this point. We got a new flea, didn't we? Maybe that's all the fleas? Maybe, yeah, we can check for that. We can check for that. Why? That's my next thought, because we did get another flea. Maybe we got the last one? Maybe now if we go there, the flea master will be like, oh, time for our final stop, and then he'll take us into the slab. He'll be like, oh, we got stuck. Sorry, you must have fallen asleep while on the trip. We took a wild road to get here, haha. Don't really know how we got here, but... He'll take us to Hallownest? That'd be fucking funny. Ow. Ah, you're finally awake. Yeah, exactly. You got a new crest, you might be able to go back to Weave Nest Atla. I thought the Weave Nest Atla lady responded to how many memory shards I'd gotten, not to how many crests I had gotten. Because I don't have any more memory shards, do I? No, I don't. Why doesn't she scream Shaw every 0.2 seconds? I don't know. Without specifics, can I say something about the Shaw? Because you might be too good to have gotten there. What you're going to say is that there might be a way into the Shaw, or sorry, into the slab, by dying and getting captured. Kind of like how in Dark Souls you can get to some places by getting captured by the Iron Maiden things. Were those your next words? Like I said, it wasn't going to be specific. So you're not. So you're not telling me that I was so smart I figured it out. Okay. Do I have him? Fuck! Damn it! Shit! Alright, I want to make a little bit more progress before I end stream, which has to be relatively soon. Chat, I'm giving you permission, okay? What area is the next one? Just the zone. Names, you can see them here. Just tell me. Just it's fine. It's fine if you disagree. Just whether the next place. Just tell me whether there's something I gotta go. Sinner's Run. Sinner's Run again! What the fuck? Okay, is it back where I came from? You can yes or no that. Is it back where I came? Is there just more shit here? No? It's different shit in this fucking tiny area? What the fuck? So it's but I already checked all of this. So you're telling me that there was another fucking critical shit that I missed going this way? Oh my god. I really clearly didn't like that zone given how much I left on the table there. What the fuck? And there's no fast way to get back there? Well, actually, hold on. Do I want to take the Grand Bell? Let's take the new route. We're gonna take the new route, okay? Everyone, put your goddamn spandex on. All right, everyone, put your pussy in the bag, okay? No, Jazz Dog, that's the area we just came from. The thing you saw on the map that looked like an incomplete passageway, that's the area we just came from. God, look at all these connecting parts. Okay, look. We go this way. We go up. We go into this area. Ooh. We go, ooh. We go, ooh. Then we go over here. Then we go down. Then we go down. Then we go this way. Then we go in here again. Then we summon the elevator. Was the only way to access the mists and the exhaust organ in this whole area really just that little breakable spot in the top left of that one place? Is there really no other way of going here? Yep. No? No? There is another way? What the fuck, man? Ow. What? No, I want to go the other... Your hubris is your downfall, man? Really? Is that... Am I demonstrating hubris right now? Is that what's going on? No, you just don't like Sinner's Road? 'Cause it's poop! I don't know why I struggle with this so much. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Don't have the goddamn map, which is going to give me an aneurysm. It's going to make me sad. Ow. Dude asked 50 questions just to eventually ask for the answer. He really is a lesbian. Not beating the allegation. Dude, I'm about to be so fucking mad that this one hallway in Sinner's Rise, or Road, or whatever it's called, it hid 2 gigantic games. Did doing the mists even bring us closer to Act 3? Or was that, or did you guys just want me to see a cool area? No? Okay. Alright. I was explicitly asking for shit to... Oh, but this next thing does get us closer to Act 3. We're going... Now this next thing does, so you directed me to Sinner's Road, and I just stumbled into the other place. Fuck this game. No, it's not any of this! It's gotta be in this vertical pathway, then. What are all the different collectibles in this game? It's basically just like the tools you get. Like the tools and the power-ups and stuff. Silk extensions, health extensions. Have I been here? I have been here. Have I been here? No. Oh yeah, the fleas. Okay, that's just... Ow. What the fuck? We're running... Guys, we're very quickly running out of places that it can be. I'm running out of cope rope. They hate music. Think like you're a fucked up developer who hates you, but chat said it was fair. Guys, the area left that it can be is down to right here. What the fuck? It's hard out here, huh, Thana? Thana, the great irony was I wouldn't have seen the second message if you hadn't taken the time to vindictively type out, it should have been for a week, to the first message. That's the, you know, the plight of the LEO, right? You know? He's friends with all these enemies. That's what I'm saying. Really? Okay. Is Act 3 behind this breakable wall, chat? It fucking is! Oh my god. It's fair. It's not just some nondescript breakable wall. Bile water. Yeah, fuck, sure. Just throw it up there. You pass by it like 50 times. It's a breakable wall. This is Dark Souls shit, man. This is the... What the fuck? More poop water. This is hiding Ash Lake behind 2 hidden walls in the fucking bottom of Blighttown, okay? To be fair, it's not the only way in. What the fuck? Absolute horseshit. Oh god. Oh no, it's the poopiest zone yet. Shit song. I don't know why that got me. What, you respawn? Oh, fuck, you do. Ow. Shit song, shit song. Poop song! Poop song! Team Jerry being like, fucking, what would Miyazaki do? If Miyazaki wanted to put a third of a game behind content, how would he do so, and what type of content would he, what the fuck? Did it just reform in front of me? Oh, maybe another third of the game is behind this one. Oh, shit. Oh, aren't you the same species as the... Oh, I forgot I don't have the... Hey! Hey! Alright, get out of here, you fucking scamp. You goddamn little cutie patootie. Dude, how does the poop respond? It makes sense when the thing that's responding is like a burrowing enemy. But they're literally manifesting out of... What are you? Wait, what are you? What the fuck? What are the... How do I... Where are the poop bugs? Not down here. Swamp squid. You're not made of magic? You're just forming out of thin air. Fucking... They've got poop warriors. They've got poop fighters. They've got poop shooters. Did you just shaw? What the fuck? Why can't I? Am I alive? Hello? I'm telling you, they're Sean. They're 100% Sean. All right, nine-tailed witch. The key is, speaking of intellectual curiosity, the key to holding my attention through the whole message next time is only say nice things to me. Ow. You have to only, it has to only be nice things. Oop. Ow. Map lady, please. Why? This is beneath you, map lady.
Yanara.
Chakra, if I may, I'd ask a small task of your carving talents. Within the halls of the Citadel, I encountered a means of travel new to me, a network of pipes traversed in... Oh, the elevators.
Wenera.
Okay. I mean, I'm already using the little, like, circular ones, but it's cool. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, this area is massive? The poop zone is huge? To be fair, I'm not usually in chat, I'm usually disgruntled with you. Ah, but you do have an orange name, Nine-Tailed Witch. Curious. Disgruntled. Disgruntled. Aren't I likable? Just put the orange name in the bag. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I do want to do more research streams, though. Not to be more intellectually rigorous or anything gay like that, but because they're fun. Knowing things is fun. Knowing things makes you a chick magnet. Ow. Ooh. You know, the Team Cherry really needs to make this zone. Okay, I gotta say, so far, by the way, the zone has been both relatively painless and enjoyable. Oh. Well, I'm glad I collided with that. I'm getting mean mugged by my beautiful partner right now who craves pizza and wants to get it in a communal setting where I am present and not merely by themselves. All right, next bench I find, my love. Bleh. Ooh! Sorry. I know that's a very annoying noise. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm not risking like 18 billion rosaries, so before I forget next stream, I'm taking that shit right now. 1,700. Well, we found a bench. Chat, this was actually like a super fun stream. Take no negativity from all of the bants. It was all great. It was all fantastic. This was super fun. God, this is such a good game. Okay, soon we'll play more. I love you all very much. I gotta dip. I gotta eat. I'm hungry. We hungry. Take care, and take care of yourself. Oh, I have to hold the controller to get rid of the game. I have to press the button to make the button.